If there really were another world hidden beneath our feet, what would it look like? Throughout history, humans have told stories about mysterious civilizations hidden deep underground.
From east to west, these legends appear in countless cultures, all pointing toward a hidden world beneath the earth.
Different languages, different beliefs, yet the same idea keeps returning: a secret realm below the surface of our world.
These carved stairways feel like invitations, calling us to descend into the unknown darkness beneath our feet.
Today, researchers still try to connect these fragments of myth into a larger story about hidden worlds below.
Patala, Shambala, Shan Ba, and the Chinese underworld, different names that all point to the same idea of a world beneath our own. So let's imagine falling straight through the ground, past stone and shadows, into these legendary kingdoms under the earth. One of the most striking legends is Agatha, the mysterious city said to lie deep inside the earth. According to the stories, Agatha is an ancient civilization completely isolated from the surface world. It's described as a hidden paradise, with rolling green hills and rivers wheezing through a radiant underground city. The architecture seems to grow out of nature itself, blending crystal, stone, and light into something otherworldly yet harmonious.
Legends say the people of Agatha live in peace and possess knowledge and technology far beyond our own.
In this city, vast libraries are said to guard secret reads.
Many explorers dream of finding Agatha, yet so far it remains a place that exists only in stories and belief.
Even without scientific proof, images of this city keep appearing in old tales and carvings, as if it were a shared memory.
In India, a different underground world appears in myth, a realm known as Patala.
Patala is described as a beautiful subterranean realm, home to spirits, beings, and powerful deities. It's more than just a physical landscape. Patala carries deep spiritual meaning, separated from the ordinary material world. Some stories even connect Patala to a kind of lost paradise, a place humanity may have once dwelled before being cast out.
For many, Patala becomes a symbol of inner depth, a hidden layer of consciousness and soul.
Leaving India, we travel in spirit to the Himalayas, where Tibetan tradition speaks of another hidden kingdom, Shambala. Tucked away among these mountains, Shambala is said to be a realm of enlightened beings and extraordinary wisdom.
Legends say, only those pure in heart and spirit can ever see the path.
Shambala is portrayed as a kingdom of wisdom, ruled by kings who embody compassion and higher understanding.
Many believe Shambhala holds secrets of life, death, and the soul's evolution.
For seekers, Shambhala is both a hidden place and a spiritual ideal they chase for a lifetime.
Patala, Shambala.
Far across the ocean, the Maya told their own story of an underground world known as Shan Ba.
Shan Ba is said to be a vast network of caves where the Maya once lived before emerging onto the surface.
These caves aren't just shelters. They are the heart of ritual, community, and spiritual life in this underground world.
On these stone walls, the journey from the depths toward the sun becomes a powerful metaphor for rebirth and renewal.
Shan Ba is also home to ancestral spirits, watching over the living from their hidden realm below. In the Mayan imagination, the underworld ties the living and the dead into one continuous, sacred cycle. In Chinese culture, the underworld appears in a different form, known simply as Diyu, or hell. But this hell is not only about punishment. It is a structured realm ruled by divine judges and guardians. Each level has its own function: judgment, cleansing, or simply a resting place for the souls passing through. Step by step, the soul confronts its past, and slowly transforms as it moves through these layers.
Here, hell is not only fear, it's a natural part of the journey, much like other underground worlds in myth.
5 worlds, 5 stories, all echoing the same longing to imagine realms hidden beneath our own.
Yet even now, science has found no solid proof that any of these underground kingdoms truly exist.
Our current models show layers of rock, mantle, and molten core, very different from the worlds these myths describe.
Boreholes and simulations reveal intense pressure and heat, not crystal cities or hidden valleys.
Between hard data and ancient stories lies a space where human imagination can roam freely. We keep imagining these hidden places not just from curiosity, but from a deep desire for something beyond the world we see.
From far away, our modern cities look like mysterious glowing kingdoms spread across the Earth's surface.
Our tunnels, subways, and mines become tiny, man-made versions of the underground worlds we imagine.
They're not Agatha or Patala, but they show how naturally we take our lives deeper and deeper below ground. Sometimes the line between reality and myth blurs, shaped by how we remember and retell our stories.
Tales of the underground world are passed down not to prove anything, but to keep our sense of wonder alive.
In the flicker of the flames, cities like Agatha seem to appear for a heartbeat, then vanish again.
These small, fantastic details make those worlds feel strangely real inside our minds.
Patala feels like a paradise turned upside down, a heavenly landscape placed beneath our feet instead of above our heads.
Each culture pins its hopes and fears onto its own version of an unseen world below.
In Shan Ba, life and death are tightly woven together, so that death becomes part of a continuous story. In the Chinese underworld, each lantern and inscription reflects beliefs about balance, justice, and karma. Piece by piece, these fragments form a bigger picture of how humanity imagines the world beneath. Different names, different images, but maybe all just different ways of telling the same story.
When we lay these legends side by side, they seem to intersect at one point: belief in a hidden realm under our world.
Maybe these kingdoms don't exist in rock and stone, but the questions they raise are still very real.
We dig into the earth, dive to the ocean floor, and launch into space, all to answer a single question.
Every step deeper into a cave is also a step deeper into the blurry zone between reality and legend.
Sometimes, nature accidentally paints a scene that looks exactly like the worlds we imagined long ago.
Online, countless theories appear, from serious speculation to wild conspiracy, all feeding the mystery of a hollow Earth.
One side demands evidence, the other relies on belief, and in between them, myth continues to grow.
Imagine falling through all those layers of rock and fire. What would be waiting for us at the very center?
In the heart of our imagination, all 5 worlds.
These bridges of light are how cultures share, reshape, and pass on their legends across time.
Beneath the different symbols lies the same obsession.
If these realms were real, what would happen if they suddenly collided with the world above?
An invisible current seems to link together paradise, ancestor realms, and places of final judgment.
Or maybe all of these worlds exist only inside our own gaze, inside the mind that's staring into the dark.
As the myths dissolve into pure light, they seep back into the world above us, becoming part of our shared story.
Perhaps these underground kingdoms were never just below us, but have always been woven quietly into everyday life.
In every person's gaze, there might be an Agatha, a Patala, or a Shambala of their own.
Through imagination, our Earth grows larger than its maps, layered with countless unseen worlds. In the end, the one thing that keeps beating is our curiosity about what we cannot yet explain.
That flame burns in every story we tell, in every page filled with legends of hidden realms. Even without proof, these worlds stay alive in our collective memory, refusing to fade away.
From generation to generation, tales of underground kingdoms slip into bedtime stories and childhood dreams.
And who knows, maybe in our dreams, we've already walked through those hidden gates many times before.
Now the underground is no longer frightening. It becomes a symbol for everything still waiting to be discovered. Up here on the surface, life goes on as usual, as if no secret kingdoms ever existed beneath our feet. Yet deep below, in imagination, those hidden worlds quietly continue to exist beside us.
Maybe the real question isn't whether they're real, but why we need stories like these in the first place.
Like our tales of the cosmos and the ocean depths, these myths are just one piece of how we try to understand ourselves.
That question, do these worlds really exist, is less a puzzle to solve and more an invitation to think deeper.
Every time we ask it, we open a new little doorway into what might be possible.
Even if there's only rock and molten metal below, our planet still feels bigger thanks to the mysteries we haven't yet resolved.
And it's those unanswered mysteries that make this world, and the worlds we imagine, so endlessly magical.